My experience in the Beacon program, it was excellent. I had a lot of fun, I learned a lot, and I just really discovered myself.
The program design is broken into 3 phases: awareness, experience and exploration. In the awareness phase, the students deepen their awareness of their values, skills and strengths, the attributes that make up who they are, so that they can use that awareness for their career guidance. In the exploration phase, students are using desktop exploration, volunteers who are coming into the sessions, as well as site tours, to deepen their awareness of what is available to them in the world of work. And lastly, in the experience phase, students go out on work experience opportunities that they themselves broker.
I've never had a job, so getting into a workplace, learning how a business runs and how employees do their thing has been really beneficial.
A highlight for me was actually seeing some students that lacked confidence or were certainly unsure, and then about what they wanted to do or really tackling situations, and actually seeing them become really proactive, so going out and calling up a range of businesses and putting themselves out there, and when opportunities came up they just said yes when previously they might not have done.
And I think for our students, some students have a really clear picture of where they see themselves, and others are kind of avoiding that part of their future thinking. They're very much in the now. So I think for students who don't have a sense of what the coming years look like for them, that this is a really nice way to explore who they are, not necessarily what they want to be or where they see themselves in the future, but who they are right now, and therefore what the doors are or what the opportunities are available to them if and when they're ready to make a more strategic choice about a pathway.
Having the volunteers and the stakeholders come into the program has just been invaluable. There wasn't a time where the students weren't completely engaged with what the volunteers were saying when they came into the classroom.
When I was young, we didn't have that sort of third party or interface. We had to do some work experience, and it was pretty much like we'd write a letter and we'd get a place, but didn't really embed that into what that would mean for the future. Whereas this program is like, it very much embeds it, so it talks about the person first and the choices and then what to do about it. So it makes that like incredibly a valuable link to what's next, for these students.
I think having that intermediary part for Beacon, it gives you more access to the external world as well. So for students to have that opportunity to, meet people and then be connected through industry, it can be helpful, because it can be really daunting for students to go out and meet those external people on their own. So I think, having that intermediary is a really good idea.
I think that sitting in the graduation and seeing students speak in front of a group for probably the first time that I've seen them do that in their high school careers, seeing that real connection between understanding themselves and therefore what that meant for their future pathways or possibilities. They were the 2 things that I really noticed in the students, in that having the confidence to stand up and speak in front of a group and a group of adults was a really new thing for them, and just that connection to understanding themselves and what that meant for their options.
I saw this as a really valuable opportunity to add some authentic experience and learning on top of what we do in the classroom that we can't provide just within the classroom setting.
The Beacon Foundation, it's incredible because they're telling you how to do it and they're guiding you in every step of the way, and it's excellent. It's really, really helpful.
I've definitely learned a lot more about myself and what I want to do, so this has definitely confirmed what I want to do, and it's helped me learn that I'm definitely a lot more capable, and I can do a lot more things than I thought I ever could, just by actually getting out and having a go at them.